Hello there, you amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new Doctor Who review. And this review is on Doctor Who Legend of the Sea Devils, yesterday's episode. Now, I've rewatched this episode 6 times since yesterday, so in total, I've watched this actually 7 times in total. 7 times I've actually gone back and watched this episode because I absolutely do enjoy it. It's not great as Doctor Who, some episodes in Doctor Who Flux, but it's still kind of good. So in this episode, well, before I get into the main proper review, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of the episodes, what I really enjoy of the episode and what I really didn't enjoy of the episode. So, opening up with this video, so I'm going to go on to the actual first pro of this video. Now, that opening bit with the pirate walking through the city and then she literally carves a bit of the statue. And when you see the statue's eye move and it comes to life, it's an absolutely fantastic to see. It looks like a sea devil is in proper hibernation mode, gets woken up, comes out and starts killing people. Absolutely fantastic. And the CGI that comes up with the kind of mystery glow and the sea devil coming out, that is a definitely very good start to the episode. So, coming into the after titles, and we actually have the TARDIS, Ryan and Dan walking out of the TARDIS, and the Doctor and Yaz is there just talking, and Dan comes out dressed as a pirate, and the Doctor goes, Did you dress Dan like this? And she went, yeah, and he went, you two are just like children. I love the chemistry between the 13th Doctor, Yaz and Dan. They are just absolutely fantastic together. Fantastic TARDIS team. A lot better with Graham and Ryan. Absolutely a lot better. So that is another pro of the episode. Then coming into the third kind of like scene straight away, we see them coming into the village with the Sea Devil attacking. And my God, when we actually see the Sea Devil kind of talk, going, landlovers. That one is just another good pro. It sounds exactly the same as the Sea Devils did in 1972. I don't know if they've got the same voices of the Sea Devils coming back. Yes, that's absolutely fantastic. Now, straight into another pro, which is absolutely fantastic. Dan has more stuff to do in this episode. Yes, the one thing I really didn't like about Eve of the Daleks is when Dan's really just kind of following along with the Doctor and Yaz and bumping into these two other characters running around from Daleks getting exterminated. Dan basically goes with this other lad who basically has just lost his father thanks to the Sea Devils killing him and going after this pirate queen. Dan basically is fantastic because he literally goes and stows aboard the pirate ship with this young person to try and help him, like, not try and talk him out from killing the queen, and then she pulls the sword out. I love that bit when he's literally saying, but you're doing good for your age. He goes, what do you mean? Well, you are about 70. 60. He goes, I'm 42! I love that scene. I really love the way Dan just looks insulted. Absolutely insulted. Oh, you're 70. What? No. 60. I'm 42! John Bishop is just absolutely fantastic. No, absolutely fantastic. Now, coming into another very good pro, we have some good CGI treatment when the Doctor and Yaz are in the ocean looking for the wrecked ship that had the treasure. So we have that whole fantastic stuff with CGI, with the whole TARDIS being onto the ocean, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is just gorgeous to see that fantastic CGI treatment with the TARDIS just under the ocean. And when the ocean bed literally just basically falls apart and you've got that fantastic CGI monster running up and grabbing the TARDIS with its teeth. Again, that's just another fantastic CGI moment. Now, the creature that's being controlled by the Sea Devil is absolutely fantastic. So the whole CGI treatment, especially when we see it coming out of the ocean and eating that Chinese man on the boat and he literally just eats him. Another CGI kind of fantastic stuff. Now, the one thing I'm going to give a very good mention to is that when we hear the Sea Devils basically getting killed in the episode, they do that fantastic scream that we hear in 1972. That whole scream, if you remember when the third Doctor said the Sonic Screwdriver going along the beach looking for mines and the Sea Devil's coming after them and he's Sonic and it goes like that and he literally goes off screaming. We've got that fantastic Sea Devil kind of scream / cry. you do hear it again when the actual leader of the Sea Devils gets stabbed and that cold, fantastic cry just comes out. Again, another good point is for the Doctor and Yaz, really. When the Doctor's there telling Yaz that she does have feelings for her, but she's not going to act on them because, one, she's had so many people she's actually fallen in love with. Yeah, like River, and then, of course, we had Rose Tyler. Oh, I really hate Rose Tyler, Tennant. I'm not going to talk about that. Not talk about that. Now, talking about the dislikes, the stuff I didn't really like in this episode, is one, there was too much gobbledygook science stuff. There's like a lot of action stuff, but there was not really much science stuff like you do in Doctor Who, like with John Pertwee stuff where he's there in the Sea Devils. You basically see him going, I reverse the probe to the neutron flow. I would have loved to see Jodie's Doctor when she goes up to that machine, like ruining the Sea Devils plan and basically making it all explode, and they get back to the TARDIS in time. I just really want her to turn around and say that line. I reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. Why can't not the modern Doctors ever say reverse the polarity of the neutron flow? I mean, come on, we've had reverse the polarity from Matt Smith and David Tennant in Day of the Doctor. But why can we not have the full bloody word? I reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. It's not that bloody hard to say, is it? I reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. Bring that line back. I absolutely really want to hear that line be said once again. And I was so gutted that the 13th Doctor never said it. I was just like, didn't even say it. Didn't even say it. Come on, say the line. Say the line! Oh no, we've got to run back to the TARDIS. The Chinese man basically ends up sacrificing himself to just kill all the Sea Devils with the Doctor's plan. So really the Doctor does kind of commit genocide on the Sea Devils. Well, the pirate Sea Devils. Yeah, but no. But this is the Doctor. The Doctor has gone in his past saying, do I have the right to commit genocide? A couple of times before, like in Genesis of the Daleks, even though the 7th Doctor basically does commit genocide by using the Hand of Omega to turn Scaros into a supernova. He committed genocide to kill all the Time Lords. Yeah, even the Doctor has committed genocide before. You really wouldn't think the Doctor would hesitate to do it once again. I would have loved to see the earliest Doctor give the Sea Devils a third chance instead of like saying, stop this, like trying to stop this. I absolutely did enjoy Legends of the Sea Devils for what it is. It's not a great episode. If I was going to rank this with either the Daleks Resolution of the Daleks is still going to be, it's my all-time favourite Jodie kind of special, followed by Resolution, and then followed by Legend of the Sea Devils, and then followed by Eve of the Daleks. Yes, this story has took over Eve of the Daleks, because I even do enjoy it, and I've watched it 6 times. Well, technically I've watched it 7 times, because I watched it when it aired. I watched it 5 times afterwards as well, so that's 6, 7, yeah, once today, yeah, 7 times if we've watched the episode, and I absolutely still enjoy it for what it is. Yes, I like the Sea Devils design. The Sea Devils design, they look so fantastic and stuff. Now, the one thing I really am gutted about that we didn't see the return of the Sea Devil weapons. Yes, they had the swords, which is something new for Doctor Who, for the Sea Devils. But we didn't see the Sea Devils weapons that they normally have when they literally pull it like in their little pocket thing and they literally pull out the gun like that and they go around shooting. I really wanted to see the return of the Sea Devil guns. Now, talking about what kind of design I absolutely enjoy with them coming back, between their cousins with the Silurians, I have to say, this design for the Sea Devils, I'm hands up for it. This is I love the fact they kept the whole original design for the Sea Devils. Absolutely fantastic. Where with the Silurians, they kind of made them like humanoid in Hungry Earth and Cold Blood and in the rest of the Matt Smith run. So, yeah, Chidle, you've done really good keeping the design of the Weeping Angel, of the Sea Devils. And, well, basically, you kind of did a good design for the Weeping Angels as well. You've kind of kept that to the basics, and the Santarans. So, but my personal favourite that you've actually gone and kept is the Sea Devils. The Sea Devils they are very iconic and one of my favourite villains of Doctor Who history. And I was so glad to see them back, and I just really love the episode for seeing the Sea Devils back in action. Now, I absolutely think this will fit into a perfect kind of trilogy with the other two Sea Devil stories, because we've got this one set in the 19th century and the 16th, 17th century. And then we've got the Sea Devils in 1972 set in the 20th century. And then, of course, in the 21st century, we've got Warriors of the Deep. So this does actually kind of fit into a nice little Sea Devil sort of trilogy. So if you actually ever wanted to, you can even go and watch this episode first, then go watch the Sea Devils, and then go and watch Warriors of the Deep. I really think it literally fits in that kind of dynamic for the Sea Devils, because it absolutely works that way. I mean, Legend of the Sea Devils in the 19th century, we have Doctor Who and the Sea Devils for the 20th century in storytelling, and then for the 21st century in 2084, we have Doctor Who and Warriors of the Deep. So it does kind of fit in great for a kind of Sea Devil sort of trilogy. So I would actually like to see that get released for the other two stories. Call it Doctor Who, the Sea Devil trilogy, Legend of the Sea Devils, Doctor Who and the Sea Devils, and then Warriors of the Deep. I really think that would be interesting for a DVD box set marketing. I imagine having it on Blu-ray, you know, you can have this episode in high definition like it is now, and then all you got to do is put in high definition for Doctor and the Sea Devils and Warriors of the Deep, and then you got a nice little Sea Devil box set you can just own in your Doctor Who collection. I think that would be interesting. So I really did enjoy this episode for what it is, but there are some moments I'm like, not too sure. I mean, the whole flying boat thing for the Sea Devils, that was rubbish. But the CGI treatment for this episode was really, really good. The rest of it I absolutely did enjoy. So let me know in the comments what you think of Doctor Who, Legend of the Sea Devils. So if I was going to rank this so far with Doctor Who Flux, which I've actually done here. So for 10 out of 10, I've put the Halloween Apocalypse. 10 out of 10, War of the Santarans. And then, of course, for 10 out of 10, I've gone and put the Village of the Angels. So they are 10 out of 10. So coming into 7 out of 10, I've gone and put Legends of the Sea Devils. Yep, Legends of the Sea Devils. And then, of course, I've gone and put Eve of the Daleks in 6 out of 10. And then coming into the 5 out of 10 episodes, I've actually put... I've actually gone and put these ones in, like the Vanishers and the episode before, where they literally try and set up the whole super servant thing in Doctor Who Flux. The Survivors of the Flux, that's it. Survivors of the Flux. I've put that down as a 5 out of 10, even though it does have some good moments, but I still class that as a 5 out of 10. The Vanishers, I've put that down as a 3 out of 10. And then, of course, the Once Upon a Time, I've actually marked that down as a 1 out of 10. So far in Series 13 and the specials, I've actually put 3 episodes for 10 out of 10, which is basically, as I just said, the Halloween Apocalypse, War of the Santarans, and Village of the Angels. This episode follows next in 7 out of 10. It's not great to be a 10 out of 10, but it's still pretty much enjoyable. And, of course, we had that epic trailer for the next special, but I've already done a video about that. I've actually done a proper video about that. So if you want to watch that video out, check it out now, because I am actually ashamed to say it. My inner fanboy absolutely came out. My whole excitement did come out when I was filming that video, and I'm sorry to apologise if I got too carried away, but I should have calmed down a bit and then gone back and done that video, because I just watched it and I think I look absolutely terrible. So anyway, thank you for watching the video, and let me know in the comments what you thought of Doctor Who Legend of the Sea Devils. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, and join me for more awesome Doctor Who content.